Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here and share my own personal testimony with receiving life coaching and why I wanted to become a life coach and why I believe in it. My own journey with coaching began when we came back from the mission field and we were at the beginning of our sabbatical. And when I came back from the mission field, I was really exhausted and burnt out, and I really needed the break. I just felt like if we didn't take this break, I just couldn't go on anymore. And when we left the field, I actually felt like I didn't know if I could ever go back. A lot of the stuff that I had gone through, our family had gone through, a lot of the hard things, I had never really taken the time to process and resolve. And so when I looked back on my time on the mission field, almost 8 years that we were there, I honestly didn't feel a sense of joy or a sense of accomplishment. I actually felt a lot of disappointment. I felt a lot of discouragement, and I couldn't look back on our time and look at it without mostly seeing the negative. And so I knew that it wasn't a healthy perspective because I knew that God had done great things. I knew that we had met a lot of amazing people and built a lot of great relationships, but I knew that I needed to work through some of the hard stuff. I knew that I needed to debrief, and I knew that I needed help to rest. We came back from our we came back from the mission field and we were on our sabbatical, and it was actually a real struggle for me to rest. Even though I knew I needed it and I wanted to do it, my default was, busy all the time and a lot of stuff that we were involved in. And so resting was a lot more of a challenge than I thought it would be. And so I reached out to a life coach, and I knew that I needed to have someone who understood the journey of missions. And so this was a missions life coach. She had been a missionary herself for many years, and she had coached many missionaries. And so she really helped me to debrief and process my time on the field, which was huge. I met with her once a month, which was the pace that I could handle at the time. And we worked through some really difficult things that I had experienced. And we also worked on ways that I could really practically rest. And she helped me so much in just being able to process my time on the field. By the end of my coaching sessions with her, I was able to look back on my time on the field with joy, with a sense of celebration. I could look back and not just see the negative and not just see the hard and the difficult and the tiring, but I could look back and see the joy and the victory and the blessing. And that was really important for me. And I was also able to let go of some things that I had been holding on to. And so it was just amazing for me. It was really life-changing. And I also felt like at the end of my time with my life coach that I could go back into ministry. I could go back to the mission field. I can do this. And so it kind of helped restore my belief in my calling, my belief in who God's called me to be. And after receiving life coaching from her, I knew I want to do this for others. I want to help others just like I was helped. I want to bless others just like I was blessed. And so that's what made me become a life coach. And so if you are watching this video and if anything I have shared has resonated with you, please reach out to me. I would love to have a free session with you, a free consultation. We can talk about life coaching. We can talk about your time on the field. If you're a missionary or if you've been in ministry and you know the challenges and the difficulties and the burnout and the exhaustion, I hear you, I get it. So I would love to be that safe place for you to share, to listen to what you're going through and to help you work through some of the hard stuff and be able to move forward in your life. God bless.